What up, nerds? I'm Lester, and welcome to Your Mom's Basement. And today on the table, we have my one true love, my first love, Infinity 3rd Edition. And I'm playing against John.
You never forget the first.
You never forget the first. And we're going to be playing Quadrant Control, Nomads, the Combined Army. So we'll come back in just a second with the armies. First up are my Nomads. Here we have Zoe and her good friend Pywell. They're both packing combi rifles. She's got D charges, and he only has a combi rifle. Behind them is a Solute hacker with an Evo hacking device. No weapons to speak of. Then here we have the Mobile Brigada. She has a multi-rifle and a light flamethrower. Just to her left, we have an Interventor with a boarding shotgun and Fast Panda. One camo marker, an Alguacil forward observer, a reaction zond with an HMG and total reaction, and a Gecko with a Mark 12 chain colt and Blitzen. And here's my I call him the chairman. Here's my HVT. So
Also forgot an HVT model.
Oh, that's okay. I have one for you. All right, so that is 300 points worth of open information for Nomads.
This is our 300 points of combined army. We have Dr. Worm and his two little buddies, one of which has been absolutely murdered by gravity. 3 unit-drawn Batroids, all of them plasma carbines. This guy, unpainted forward observer.
Okay.
We have a Umbrella Gate.
Okay.
Standard Umbrella Gate as far as anyone is concerned so far.
Okay.
A boarding shotgun, flash pulse, HVT, whatever her name is.
Carlotta.
That one. Caronted, HMG, MSV3 nanopulsar.
Ooh.
Fun stuff.
Oh my gosh.
And Mockery multi-sniper rifle. That's 300 points of combined, I promise. Nothing else.
No surprises?
Nothing else. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm super worried about it.
It's not combined or anything.
All right. So we'll come back with the lieutenant roll-off and then deployment and then things and stuff. Time for the lieutenant roll-off. Oh, you got it with you failed with a 20. I also failed with a 20. We just re-roll it again. This is going to be one of those games. I'm already 13. All right. So,
3 off. 4 off?
what? You're trying to mess with me now? Okay. So, let me see. I think I am going to go ahead and I'm going to choose deployment, and I will deploy second.
I guess then I choose initiative, and I will go first.
All right. All right. We'll come back after deployment. Okay. So here we are. Set up and deployed for Quadrant Control. Here I have my sneaky camo marker, my Alguacil forward observer, my Mobile Brigada, the reaction zond looking down this line. He does not like the look of this alleyway. Pywell, the Gecko backed up by Miss Zoe, my Interventor with her boarding shotgun and Fast Panda, and the Solute Zond. And here is my HVT, the chairman, observing from the penthouse. And over here we have the combined army, excuse me.
Unit-drawn Batroid. This guy's got a plasma carbine. Slave drum, which I actually didn't freaking deploy.
That's
just
fine.
Set there. You're supposed to be right here, little buddy.
Oh, okay.
Also prone. Same with this guy. Caronted HMG MSV3. Very spooky stuff.
Yeah.
Another unit-drawn Batroid. Nothing special to him.
Yep.
Mockery multi-sniper rifle. Slave drone was totally there before.
Yep.
Dr. Worm's down here. Combi rifle. Worm engineer, you know.
Yeah.
Forward observer, plasma carbine, unit-drawn Batroid. And that's... Oh, wait. This guy, too.
Yeah.
It's my, what do they call?
Umbrella Legates.
Yeah, Umbrella Gate.
And Carlotta, she's hiding in this dumpster. Well, behind this dumpster, because she's been captured or something. I don't know. So, I am going to be using a command point, a command token, to drop his order pool. And then
7 to 5.
from 7 to 5. I really like those numbers. And then we'll get on with Combined Army, turn 1. You doing first, John?
I'm dropping Kodali over in that corner next to that building that totally means nothing whatsoever. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
And next to that useless pile of metal.
It was actually a very useful pile of metal, but it will probably be useless in a second.
And physical 13, 8.
Made it with a 12.
Barely.
All right. What next?
We're going to spend an order on her and drill some assault pistols right into that useless pile of metal.
Well, that useless pile of metal is going to get Shrek'd, I guess. It's going to try and dodge at a -6. No, -3, excuse me.
4 dice. Or no, it's 2 assault pistols, so I have 5 dice.
Oh.
Can I borrow a d20?
Yes, you may borrow a d20. Here you go.
I got 5 dice. Okay. Plus 3 range. There's no way that's not 8 inches.
Yep.
17s.
Okay.
1, 16, 15, 8 hit.
All right, and...
Or 16s, I might actually. No, 17. BS 14.
Okay.
No crit.
And do you crit?
No crit.
No crit. Okay.
14.
And she needs a this thing needs a 7 to dodge. And fails it with a 20. So it is hit 4 times.
BS or damage 13.
Damage 13. Okay.
No special ammo.
No special ammo. So it only has armor 2. So it needs 11s. Or excuse me, it needs 12. And it fails 2, so it's in unconscious 2.
I will take that. And I will spend the second half of that order to move her onto the building.
Okay. And your next order?
We're going to spend an order on Kodali over there, and she's going to place a D-charge on that building.
Okay.
Who knows why.
Oh,
And then
I have no idea.
Attempt to blow it up.
Okay. Yeah, she just succeeds that.
Oh, really?
Yep, just D-charges just go off.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Classified.
Oh, no. I'm behind already. Your next order, John?
Dropping my Fracta right there, which looks like Kodali because Kodali was actually a Fracta. It's a long story.
Okay.
But I'm using my Fracta now.
All right.
Dropping right there, going to get a mouthful of HMG if she succeeds.
Okay.
Which
she does.
Okay.
All right. So that mouthful of HMG coming from my reaction bot right here, who is very unhappy with someone being that close to his personal space. So he's looking for 8s. And he just misses completely.
Thank Christ.
Yeah. Yep. Pywell is going to try and turn around. And so is Zoe. So pH minus 3 for Zoe is going to be...
8 or 9, right?
Yeah, it's not going to be great. It is actually 7 for her. And for him, it's going to be 4 because he's doing it at an additional -3 for being a remote. So for Zoe, 7. She passes with a 3, so she's just going to turn around. Whoop. Hey, now. I think I heard something there. And Pywell next will be at... he actually needs a 4. Which he gets. So he's going to just turn on around. Because he's feeling unlucky all of a sudden. And what's your next thing there, Jono?
Spending an order on my Fracta, I'm going to just move her right there, trying to stay in cover.
Okay.
Be in cover, rather.
Be in cover. All right,
And
so
then,
before you get to cover, they're going to be taking their shots at you. Oh, yeah. Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Reaction.
Right.
I'm going to be shooting my Spitfire into the reaction zone.
Purely into the reaction zone?
All 4.
All 4.
Directly into the reaction zone.
So that's the face-to-face roll, so we'll do that first. You're looking for...
17. 16. 16.
Oh,
Might be 15. You know what? It's 15. You know what? It's 0.
You're looking for zeros?
Yeah, I probably should have looked that one up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 0 to 8 is 0, so I'm going to be at 12s.
Okay, so you're looking for 12s. I am once again looking for 8s. So go ahead.
No, I wasn't covering at the time.
And
7, 6, 1.
7, 6, 1. So 7, 6, and 1 will do it. And I'm looking for 8, so I really need a crit here. And I do not get one. These die do not like me anymore. Okay, so I get hit 3 times.
Damage 14.
Damage is 14. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And with an armor value of 0. Yep. With an armor value of 0, I need 15s. 15s! And I failed 2 of them, so he is also in unconscious 2.
That's just exactly what I wanted for her.
I see that. And Pywell's going to be shooting at her as well. He is going to be firing at a +3 from his combi rifle. Which will put him at ballistic skill 14. So he needs a 14. And he hits her with a 9.
That's damage 13, armor...
Yeah, and a 17 will definitely do it no matter what. Yeah. You sure you don't want to fail a guts test right now?
Ooh, you know what? I'm already in cover, so...
Okay.
But I still have to roll it, I suppose.
Yep. 15.
That was a failure.
All right, so if you can't get into any better cover, you have to go prone. If not, you can... I guess you could actually get into better cover by ducking back 2 inches.
Yeah.
Yep.
1.
Yeah. Ugh, so bad. Things are already super bad for me.
Shot from Zoe?
She wouldn't be able to have seen him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Zoe's facing that way now, right?
She's facing directly back towards me.
My Quadrant is going to jump off of this building into a quadrant because I forgot we were playing Quadrant Control when I deployed him.
Okay.
And he's rolling for resisting the damage, which...
Yeah, he passes that armor roll.
Easily succeeds.
Easily.
And is that my entire movement, or can I... the second half of movement?
Stand by.
So he walked off the building.
Yep,
he not jump.
Yeah, he walked off, didn't jump, so he can keep moving.
4 inches that way, that's going to be that order.
Yep, and I don't have any arrows. Any more orders, sir?
I have 1.
Yep.
And my lieutenant order, which I will probably hold.
Okay.
I think I might as well take a multi-sniper shot at that gecko.
Okay. Gecko is going to go ahead and try and shoot back. Poorly.
We're going to do anti-material.
Okay. And he is going to fire back with his Mark 12. You are definitely in...
+3 range.
Yeah, +3 for your...
-3 for cover.
Yeah.
It's just inside the 30. It's about 29.5.
Okay, so I'm going to be shooting back at -6, -3 for range, and -3 for your cover.
I will be at base.
Yep. All right.
I'm looking for 12s.
And I'm looking for 7. Ooh. I need to crit.
Those are DA.
Yeah, you got a 4 and a 10. 7. And I got a 14. So, he gets hit twice for DA. He has effectively armor 8 from cover. What's the damage?
15.
Okay, so damage is 15. He needs 7s. Okay. 7s, and he fails 1. So he is down to 2 structure.
And that's my turn.
And that is your turn. All right.
I'm using my lieutenant order.
You're not using it? Okay. So, with things not looking super hot for the Nomads, we're going to go into Nomads. Turn 1. Okay. And now here we are at Nomads turn 1. I only have 7 orders now after that little bit of an ass whooping I just took. So, my first order is actually going to go into Pywell, who is going to move to this corner here. And he is going to shoot at this thing that's totally not Kodali, we swear.
And totally not Kodali is going to nanopulse
Oh, okay. So go ahead and just paint that out. See if you hit. Yep. So you hit the reactions on as well. All right. So first 3 from Pywell. He's going to be at a +3 here. And your nanopulsar it automatically hits. So hopefully these die have learned to love me again.
Do I get -3 for cover there or no?
You're not in base contact with anything that...
I thought they moved there, but that's... Oh, no, because I failed my guts, that's right.
Right. And so he is going to be hitting on 14s. That's a 9, a 17, and an 18. He only hits once.
Which unfortunately won't be enough to take out my Fracta because of transmutation. But
okay.
She transmutes and now has 2 armor.
Ooh.
6 BTS.
Okay. So the nanopulsar is a BTS weapon?
Yes.
It's BTS 13?
Yes.
Okay. So Pywell needs an 11 to pass this. He passes with a 13. Then the what remains of the reaction Zond also needs an 11. These die have been rolling high, so things I think are... Nope. And the reaction Zond is totally gone. So Zoe can't even engineer it.
Longer my issue.
Yep. All right. So next up, Pywell is going to once again take some shots into the Fracta.
I'm going to nanopulse again.
All right. Looking for 14s again.
In hopes that you actually fail a roll.
You know, that's a possibility.
It's a very
14s.
high possibility with today.
All right. So, yep, 2, 9, and 10.
All right, so I'm looking for 12 or higher.
Yep.
And I go down.
Okay.
No more Fracta.
Works for me. And now he needs another 11 or higher to stay in the fight. Ooh, he doesn't.
Success.
And he goes down to unconscious 1.
Although Zoe can just...
Yes, Zoe is very close indeed. Order. So my next order is going into my Tunguska Interventor. She is going to go ahead and hack the sky for controlled jump. And now for my next order, I am going to have my Hellcat drop in. He's going to drop in right over here.
Jeez.
Because, you know, everything over here looks really tasty for his Spitfire.
And I'm going to hack transport aircraft.
Okay.
In hopes that that Spitfire does not...
Land there. So he needs a 15.
I'm looking for an 8.
Well, I passed with a 1 and you crit. So now I disperse.
No. Luster than never lucky.
Yeah. I mean, you know, sometimes the dice don't work out for you. All right. So now Mr. Hellcat with his Spitfire is going to disperse. And this was a really risky jump. And he goes 11. So he's going to go 16 inches this way. All right. So we're going to come back once he's placed. And then you'll do your AROs from there. All right, so this is where my poor Hellcat ended up landing. And we're going to go right to left on everyone that sees him. What's this guy going to be doing?
We're shooting with a plasma carbine, looking for 14.
Okay, looking for 14.
Is that cover or no?
No, he can't be in cover because he's jumping in.
All right.
Hits him with a 3.
Hits with a 3.
Okay.
Plasma carbine is going to be damage. Ooh. Hit mode. I forgot to say what mode.
Okay.
Hit mode, damage 14, ammo, plasma, which means you take an extra BTS, I think.
Okay. Well, that 3 says that I probably don't pass the armor roll. And the BTS, that 5 probably says that he is unconscious. All right. So next up.
Dr. Worm.
Dr. Worm, what's he going to be doing?
Shooting with a combi.
Shooting with a combi rifle.
So looking for a 14.
Yep. Ooh, gets hit. Okay. And that 9 means he is dead. He just fell out of the sky into a hail of bullets. Okay, so for my next order, my camel marker here is just going to climb up to the top of this thing. So he's just going to end here. Any AROs, sir?
I can see that.
Yeah, you should be able to see him with your multi-snipe over there.
Yeah, I suppose I'll roll to discover.
Okay.
Which is pretty far away, so
Yeah.
I should be at a -3. Anything after 32, so maybe not.
Okay. All right, so willpower -3.
Looking for 10s here. And
18. Fails it on an 18.
Not too sure what that is yet.
Okay, he was like, "What is that?" I think did that bush just climb that building? All right. My next order is going to be on my interventor, and she is just going to move. She's just going to walk out this door and stop right here.
Kodali's gonna sense something is up in her zone of control and try to dodge at -3.
Yep.
Looking for 10.
Fails on a 19.
It's time to get a new dice.
Okay. That works for me. So my second to last order is...
Was that one order?
Yeah, she's going to idle for her second thing. Yeah. My second to last order is going to be to just come right here. Arrow, sir.
Dodge.
Okay. And I'm going to try and shoot you with my boarding shotgun in armor-piercing mode. So, just measuring range real quick. I hope it's less than 8. I'm pretty sure it's less than 8. Yep. Yeah, it's less than 8. Okay. So...
Oh, dear.
Yeah, this is an oh dear situation. Okay, so that's going to be at a +6 to give her a total of 17. Yep, 17 to hit.
I'm looking for a 10 to dodge still.
Okay. So this should actually do something, hopefully. All right, 17s. I hit with a 10 and a 3.
I got your crit for you.
Okay, thank you. All right, so that's damage 14 with AP.
Alright, so I'm looking for 14 or higher then.
Yep.
That's a pass, and that is, I believe, a 1.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 1.
All right.
Kodali is now unconscious.
Oh, works for me. Okay. Okay, and now for the last thing, I'm going to spend a command token and my final remaining regular order, and I'm going to do a coordinated order with this camo marker, my alguacil, nobody over there, my interventor, and I guess I should do somebody else as well, and the mobile brigada. Oh, wow, that's almost everybody. All right, and they are first going to move. So we're going to move. She is going to move up this way and hopefully get into the quadrant, but I don't think she's going to make it. So she gets into this bloodstain here. This guy's going to move right here. The little lady interventor is going to come back this way because she is quite the murderer and is feeling good about it. And the mobile brigada is actually she's going to be my big hero today. She is going to move right here. Okay, your arrows, sir. Sleep?
I'm going to try and, with my mock reap, discover once again the camo marker, and that's just about everything I can do.
Okay, so go ahead and try and discover.
Nope.
Nope.
Or
and,
wait. What's the range?
I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually going to... Hold on. I'm going to give you some advice here. All right, so because discovering would be just not a great option here, the Makreep is going to delay ARO. And that's fine, because he's going to get shot at by a intruder with an HMG.
He's intruding my oppression zone.
Yeah, he's really intruding on a lot of stuff. All right, your ARO, sir.
I'm going to Bust a cap in him.
You're going to bust a cap in him? Well, he takes great umbrage with that idea. All right, so we measured before that was 32?
Well,
it was more than 32.
Up, so
yeah.
This is just under 32 now.
Okay, just under 32?
31 exact.
Okay. Well, I have an HMG. You have a multi-sniper rifle. So, we should both be at +3, -3 here?
Yep.
Okay. Just get to the shooter. All right. So, I'm looking for 13s.
I am looking for 12.
Okay. Ooh, 19. That works for me.
Great guard.
All right. 13s. And 8, 11, a crit, and a 6.
That just hurts me.
Yep. I mean, hopefully. Hopefully it hurts him a lot, actually.
Alright, damage 15, got a total of armor 5, so I'm looking for 11 or higher.
Yep, 11s. 14, 17, and 16.
Oh my God,
all right, so he just takes the
unconscious?
wound from the crit.
Yeah, that's still unconscious, but
He's got a Dr. Bud.
he's got a friend with him.
Okay, so that brings us to the end of Nomads turn 1 and the end of round 1. So at the end of round 1, I control 1 quadrant because my mobile regatta made it there, and a 2nd quadrant because my interventor made it there. Your Carantid made it to this quadrant over here, and your
Umbrella Gate?
thank you. Your Umbra just lived in that quadrant. That's his house. That's where he makes his abode. And so with that, we both score 1 objective point. Going on to Combined Army, turn 2. All right, Combined Army, turn 2.
I'm going to start off with spending an order on my Umbrella Gate.
Okay.
He's going to move up with his astounding 6-inch first.
Okay.
Move. Any arrows there?
My Gecko is actually going to try and shoot him with the Mark 12. Let me just make sure I can. I can barely do that. Nope, I can't do that at all.
Okay. And in light of that,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to take our 2 inches and go this way.
Wait, suddenly wanted to change direction? Okay. And,
Just wanted to round the corner.
all right, and my mobile brigada has no shot either. Okay.
Okay. And that was the first order.
Yep. Okay, and your next order, sir?
Second order on my Umbrella Gate, I'm going to be using a cautious movement, trying to move across cover over to there.
Okay. And that?
And I'm going to move him the 6 inches of his first move, and that might not actually be out of vision.
Nope, it is not, sir. Yep. So, there you land, and the Gecko is going to take a shot at you. Gecko. Okay, so the Gecko, firing his Mark 12 into the Umbra Legate, is going to be looking for a 13. I got the U.S. Ariadne die. All right. And we're hoping for some fireworks here. With a 5, he cranks it. And the Mark 12 is damage 15.
Oh.
Yep.
Any special ammo?
No special ammo. Just 15 damage.
Boy, oh boy. Alright, 15 or higher for this guy, who's
Yep.
probably not living it. Ooh.
Oh! He nailed it with a 15. All right.
Spicy.
Right? Works for him. Okay, what's next, John?
Going over here to my Unidron Batroid with a plasma carbine. He's gonna hug this whole mess of staircase up there
Okay.
to get a good look at the interventor.
Yep, she's going to try and dodge.
Oh, jeez. And we're going to try and shoot.
Okay. So, her fizz is not super great. She has a desk job normally. That's why she's so good at hacking. Fizz 10. All right.
We are going to get the range here real quick.
Yep.
Just outside of 16, so I'll be at a -3.
Okay.
Looking for 8s.
All right. I'm looking for 10.
12, 1. There's that cocked.
That is a 16.
I was talking about this one.
Oh, that's a 1 for sure.
Okay.
All right, so you hit me with a 1. All right, I'm looking for 1 to 10 here. All right. Well, 2 to 10. Come on. Come on, this is it. There's a Nomad die. I believe in you, Nomad die.
Oh
2!
God.
All right, so she successfully dodges. And she moves 2 inches. So she's over here now. She's probably still in line of sight, though. Yeah.
Alright, so for my next order,
Mm-hmm.
gonna go at it again.
Okay.
Still looking for 8s. 4, 10, 14.
All right. We're still dodging. Looking for 4 to 10. 16. She just gets hit. Okay.
Got hit mode, which I once again forgot to announce.
That's perfectly okay.
Damage 14.
Damage is 14. All right. So I need...
Oh.
So I need a 14 here. I'm going to roll your die for it. I'm going to roll your die. 14. And failed with a 9. All right, so she is unconscious.
And then the BTS roll.
And then the BTS roll. What's the BTS?
Same thing.
Still 14. Okay.
For 5s, 6s.
Yeah.
5s or 6.
Yeah.
Something really low.
Yes, her BTS is 9, so 15 will do it, though. All right. But she's still unconscious.
Okay. Got 3 orders left.
Okay. Okay. Spending your second to last order, I think?
Yep.
Okay. On the
Orders
Quadrant.
left, spending 1 on the Quadrant. He's going to move up 4, without taking the building with him, up 4 inches.
Why not? That's,
Any
he would have all the cover then. If he
arrow
just.
happening?
I think my mobile brigada can see him. Yep.
Oh,
So
I
my
didn't even notice that.
so my mobile brigada can see him. She's actually gonna dodge.
I'm going to go ahead and HMG that person that I totally saw the whole time.
Well, okay. So that HMG is gonna hurt a lot if it hits. So she is looking for a 14.
If it hits, you say.
Well, it probably will hit. 14. I got a 3.
Our range is
About 24 inches.
20, less than 32 is the
Yes.
important part.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for 17s, I believe.
I believe so as well.
17s.
And
Got
yep.
3 hits, all
Three
of
hits.
which cancel.
Okay. That
measly 3.
yeah. Oh, you even rolled one of my die for it, you jerk.
Oh yeah, I couldn't find my other one.
Okay, so she's got armor 4. This is damage 15. So she needs 12. 12s or higher. She is unconscious.
That is just warms my heart right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just you wait. Your heart's gonna get even warmer in a minute.
Ooh.
Okay, what next, sir? All right, and what is your last order, sir?
My last order, I'm going to be doing a coordinated order with Dr. Worm as the spearhead.
Okay.
And this this Unidron, my Umbra, and my Caronted.
Okay. What are they doing?
We're going to start by moving. Dr. Worm's going to move up 4 inches right over to here.
Yep.
He's just going to creep up right there.
Okay.
Caronted.
Yep.
Let's put him right there. I'm feeling a little bit.
Feel a little squirrely?
Actually, let's take that back. Let's see if we can actually get vision.
Okay. And? Vision on the gecko?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
And we're gonna move him
The umbrella get. Okay.
right there.
So for AROs, my gecko is going to be firing at your Caronted. And my intruder will be firing at the Umbra Legate. Okay. And what else? What's the second part of your order?
Dr. Worm's my spearhead.
Yep, Dr. Worm is your spearhead.
So I'm going to go ahead and medic up my mock creep.
Okay.
Because I didn't think about that. I should have just rather worried about the gecko.
Right. Okay.
But.
So, doctoring the mock creep. 13 probably does it.
Should be good.
Okay.
It's a willpower roll.
Yep.
And Dr. Worm's willpower is 14.
Okay, so McCreep is back up and running. Okay, so the Gecko will be firing his Mark 12 unopposed at the open Carontid. He's going to be looking for a 16. Come on, Nomad die. Don't betray me now. And he hits with a 3.
Okay.
So it's damage 15.
Find my high roller.
Yep.
And give it an armor look up real quick. Armor 5, damage 15. Looking for 11s or more.
Yep, got an 11. Passed it. All right, and for my intruder, shooting at your at the tail end of your Umbra Legate. Okay, so you are your Umbra was in cover when we started, so +3 -3 for my intruder. So he is going to be looking for 13. And he crits. All right.
That just hurt me right here.
I hope so. All right. How many moves has he got? Oh, he's unconscious. Oh, that is absolutely perfect. Okay. So with that, and just more and more really, really bad things happening for the Nomads, that brings us to Nomads turn 2. Okay, before we move on to Nomad's turn 2, he wants to use his lieutenant order.
The one that I totally knew I had.
Yeah, he had completely remembered that.
So we're going to reveal that our lieutenant is the Carontid.
Okay, and we're going to reveal that the Gecko
Shocker.
likes shooting at lieutenants, and namely Carontids.
So we're going to move up here 4 inches.
Okay.
Maybe steal a bit of that cover
Okay.
for next turn.
Yep.
We're going to unleash an HMG into said Gecko.
Oh, man.
Who likes shooting at Carontids.
He really does. All right, so, he's going to be looking for 16.
You know what, we should probably
I got a 2.
get the range.
Yeah.
18, somewhere between 18 and 20.
Okay. That's probably going to be +3 for you. So, just base for you.
Cover, so I'm looking for 14.
Yep.
Ooh.
And you got it with a 9 and a 12. Oof. Okay, so he is armor 5 up to 8 for cover. And it's 15. 7. Thank you, Arbiter. Okay. So, 7s. Woo. 20 and a 14. And yeah. All right.
Well,
so that's
worth the cover.
Yeah. So that is the actual end of Combined Army turn 2. Okay, so with the loss of my mobile brigada, I am in loss of lieutenant. So going into Nomad's turn 2 in loss of lieutenant, I'm actually going to spend one of my command tokens to make one of my irregular orders, the one coming from Zoe, into a regular order. All right, so spending his irregular order, this intruder is actually going to take shots at your Mock Creep multi-sniper.
Mock Creep's gonna fire back.
Okay, Mock Creep's shooting back. Okay, so I'm going to be at +3 -3. And you are probably also going to be at +3 -3.
I'm looking for 12.
So I am looking for 13s. I hit a bunch with a 4, a 7, and an 8.
I don't know why I rolled that die. That's my high rolling die.
Okay. And
17, and I don't think that 11's gonna save me.
I don't think so either. Okay, so that's him dead, and that works very well for me. My next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to spend the irregular order from the Gecko, and he's going to move out. He's going to move 4 inches. Well, he's going to go ahead and he's just going to fall. So he's going to move out, fall, and move his happy ass over here. He has to pass an armor 10 roll.
Oh, please fail.
Oh, that would just be the worst. And in passing, he needs a. He's got armor 5, so he needs a 6. Woo. Passes with a 7. Okay, now he's going to go ahead and he's going to take shots with his Mark 12 into the Carotid.
Carotid is going to HMG him back.
Okay.
We're at a nice 16 exact.
16 exact? That's a great range for mine, Mark 12. So I'm going to be at +3 and -3 for your cover.
And I'm just going to be at +3 for my HMG.
Okay.
So you're not covered.
Yeah. Well, yeah. At least not for this order. Okay.
You jumped off of a building. That's
Yeah.
what I'm shooting at you.
Right. Okay, so I am looking for not the intruders BS, although it would be great if he had it. I am looking for 13. I guess they have the same BS.
I'm looking for 17.
Ooh. Got it with a
13.
13. All right, so I need to crit here. 13s! And I didn't crit, unfortunately, so I get hit.
1 damage 15.
1 damage 15, so I need an 11 to pass. 11! Got a 7, so he's down to 1. All right, and he needs to make a guts check, which is no good for me, making this guts check. Whip is 13. And he passes the guts check with a 1 on a Pano die. All right.
Disgusts me.
Does it? Okay. Next up, I'm going to spend this Alguacil's irregular order, and she is going to walk this way. All right. Whoop. Any arrows, sir?
Gonna get a nice shooting with plasma.
Okay, so she's going to try and fire back with her...
Hit mode. I'll say it now.
Oh, there we go. She's going to try and fire back with her combi rifle. Maybe you just... Thank you.
You're gonna be somewhere in the -3 range.
For everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plasma carbines are just about the same.
Okay. So, her combi rifle... Yep. So, -3. So she is looking for... She is looking for an 8. Okay. I crit.
I don't.
And I hit you one more time. So 1 crit and a hit. And you pass your armor save. Boop. But hey, dropping them. Okay. And last things last. I'm actually... This is a turn of events I wasn't expecting. I'm going to spend my last command token and my my singular thing for coordinated regular order. Thank you. And I'm going to have the Alguacil be the spearhead, and it's going to include the intruder, Zoe, the Alguacil, and literally everybody, and the gecko. And they're all just going to go into suppressive fire. Your arrows, sir.
I'm gonna shoot the gecko with my carotid.
Okay.
And can I even do anything else? No, flash pulsing won't do anything really.
Nope.
So it'll just leave after your turn's over.
Yep. Which is right now.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do is shoot the gecko and hope to God it goes unconscious.
Okay. So you're probably looking at +3, -3.
I am. Wrong die. All right, 14.
14. Hits with a 5. Oh, man. All right. Damage 15. He's got armor 8 now, so we're looking for 7. Come on. Ooh. What die do I use? Okay. Looking for 7. 12. And he's good. And he is going to stay where he is because he's in suppressive fire. And that is it for Nomads turn 2. And we're going to go on to Combined Army turn 3. And I don't know about you, sir, but I am in 2 quadrants.
Yeah, I'm in 1.
All right. So that's going to put me at, that's going to give me 3 more points. So the official standings are 1-4 for the Nomads. We don't, the actual.
Classified doesn't count.
Yeah, classified doesn't count yet, but in actuality it's 2-4. Still for the Nomads. All right, so that's it for this round of Infinity. I mean, it's just the round though, not the whole game. 1 more turn left. Okay, so Combined Army turn 3. What you thinking, John?
Well, I've got a whopping 4 orders.
Okay.
Wait. 1, 2. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So,
Yep.
yeah. I'll spend my first order
Mhm.
on Dr. Worm.
They call him Dr. Worm. Good morning, how are you?
He's going to be doing exactly what they call him real quick.
Wormin?
It's going to be moving 4 inches right there.
Okay.
Any arrows on that?
No, sir.
And he's going to move another 4 inches right over to here.
Okay. And his sluggy slave bots?
I suppose this one can jump off.
Okay.
I mean, walk off.
Yeah.
And then we'll roll the damage.
Yep. Oh, it passes with a 20.
And then he will move 4 this way.
Gee, that die has rolled a lot of 20s today.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I don't roll it too often.
Yeah. All right, what's next?
That one won't do anything.
Okay.
Would you say that's like
All right, what's your next order, John?
Dr. Worm is going to Dr. Inchworm his way out for
Okay.
a little bit of a peek, and he's
Yep.
actually just going to go occupy this zone if he can as a servant.
Okay.
That I'm not too sure about.
I don't think so,
And
but Dr.
he's-
Worm's in there.
Going to
Mm-hmm.
give a nice medic hit shot over to our friend who's bleeding.
Okay.
And I'm going to miss.
All right.
And that's just...
Hey, you know, I like it. Okay, with his second to last order, what's John doing?
I'm going to spend one of my last 2 command tokens to do another coordinated order
Sounds good to me.
as Dr. Worm, our friend,
Okay.
the Spearhead, and the Carotid, and nobody else.
All right.
The first half we're going to do a move
Okay.
where Dr. Worm's not going to move at all.
Yep.
And Carotid's going to move this way.
All right, just getting in this quadrant. And for my part of the first half of your thing, my gecko in suppressive fire is going to be firing into the Carotid.
At first 3
At burst 3,
with the range band.
yes, with a not great range band though of suppressive fire. So he's going to be firing at
0.
well, he's going to be firing at -3.
Yeah, 0
Total.
and 3. Cover.
Yep. So he's looking for 10s. And he gets it 1 with a 2. Damage 15.
Damage 15. We got 5 armor, brings it down to 11, and cover will bring it down to 8 or higher.
Yep. Got it with a 13.
Succeeds.
Too easy. All right, and what's next?
Second half, we're going to be shooting the Umbra once again with a good old-fashioned healing dart. As
Okay.
soon as I can find the proper die to roll. And we're going to miss.
All right, and once again you missed. All right, Umber-Legged's still up. Still up and still down and not dancing.
Yeah. There goes one order. So
Okay.
now we're going to spend the next order on the Carotid,
Okay.
who's going to move 4 inches this way
Okay. And
and unload into Zoe.
okay, poor Zoe. She is going to try and dodge with a change facing at Fizz -3. So she is going to need a 7.
And due to special terrible cover rules, she's not technically in cover, right? Or she has higher ground, so she still is.
No, she has higher ground, but she's not prone, so she doesn't have cover.
Okay. That's just outside of 16. I am at +3.
Yep.
For 17.
Yep. And you get 3. All right. I need a crit. Come on, 7. And she gets hit 3 times. You know what? She's just dead.
Not even gonna bother.
No, she has armor 1 and
Damage.
and it's damage 15. So I mean, I guess I could roll it, but oh hey, she died.
There's my last regular order for
Yep.
my lieutenant order.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually going to
Walk this way. Talk this way.
move right there
Okay.
and shoot at the gecko.
Okay, my gecko is actually going to fire back. I think I might use my Blitzen. Does he have one? Yeah, he should have used that a long time ago. So he's actually, he's just going to fire back with the Mark 12.
Now that you're talking about using different weapons.
Yep. So I'm going to be looking for a 13.
Will shock ammo kill the pilot immediately or no?
No.
Okay, then never mind.
Yep.
I'd rather be rolling more die.
I mean, if you were shooting at the pilot, but you're not shooting at the pilot. You're shooting at the...
I'm looking for 14s.
Yep.
I don't... Would you consider that covering?
I mean, yeah, unfortunately, by the letter of the law. Actually, no cover.
No?
Sorry.
Okay.
No, I'm looking at it, and I'm not covered at all.
All
So, 13 to your 14s,
14.
and you get a
9,
bunch.
1, 6, and just missed.
Okay, I need a 13 now. Whoop. And I fail with a 15. Oh, it's bad. Okay, so I need an 11. Or I need a bunch of 11s. I need 3 11s. This is bad. 3 11s. And he fails. He goes unconscious. Fails one of them.
Is
All right.
just might be perfect.
You know, it might just be perfect indeed. Okay, so
That's my turn.
that is your turn. And with that happening, we're going to go on to my final turn as well. As we go into Nomads turn 3, things are down to the wire. The absolute wire. All I have left is this intruder and this Alguacil forward observer. So what can I do? Well, I have to get rid of the Quadrant. And I have 1 shot to do so. But first, I'm going to spend my first order on this Alguacil, and she is going to move. Any arrows, sir?
Not yet.
Okay. Then her second is going to be to move, because she has no other options.
And she's going to have to suffer a shot from Dr. Worm.
Yep.
Any hopes for winning are on this roll.
Yep.
As well as the next one.
I actually...
I'm at a -3.
Yeah.
So, 8?
16. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I actually wanted you to hit her, but then have her pass the armor roll, so that she could guts roll into the next quadrant.
Cheeky.
But it didn't happen. So I have to spend my lieutenant order, and guess who it is? It's her, and she moves here. And she's actually gonna. Oh, never mind. You missed anyway. She's actually gonna shoot back at Dr. Worm.
Oh dear.
Yeah, because. But I'm also gonna be at a -3. So I'm looking for 8s. 8s. She hits him once with a 3.
I was gonna say aren't I in cover, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
There. That's good.
Okay, so Dr. Worm is absolutely fine. And now, the last order of the game. The very finality. Finality. I'm spending that order on this intruder here. And I've already measured for this. I know I shouldn't have, but it's about 30 some odd inches. So he is going to vault over this and come down here as his, and move a little bit more, as his first part of that order. What are your arrows, sir?
I'm gonna shoot at the dude praying for success right now.
He is actually praying to some sort of strange electronic deities that he doesn't really believe in. And he is going to be shooting back at the Quadrant. So if the Quadrant goes down on this shooting attack, I win the game. If the Quadrant stays up, this game ends with a combined army victory. It's all down to this right here, right now. I'm going to be looking for 13s.
I'm looking for 17.
You're looking for 17s?
Just assault it even more.
Just assault it even more, yep. All right. And so, here we go. Ooh. Oh, you missed with a 20. Uh-oh. Is this my lucky day? There's one crit, and then 2 more hits.
Oh, dear.
So, now you need... you need...
Where's my friend?
I don't know where your friend is.
I've got armor 8 and I'm resisting damage 15, so I'm looking for 8s or higher.
Yep, you're looking for 8s.
Where's my other high rolling?
Is this it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Alright.
don't know why they made Hackathon die beige.
I don't know either.
Alright. And
You passed 1.
good on no wounding cap.
And no wound... Oh! 1 second. Okay, so after checking that, no wound in cap removes the null counter from the unconscious state. So, the Quadrant stays up, and because he's not in a null state at the end of the game, that means you control 1, 2, and 3 quadrants, whereas I only control 1. So that brings the official score to 4-4. Did you score your classified objective, John?
I did.
All right, and with that, that brings the score to 5-4 for a absolutely nail-bitingly close combined army victory. And a handshake, sir. Good game. Good game.
GG.
Okay, so after action stuff. So, John, how'd you feel about that game?
It was really fun. I had a great turn 1 and then had a shitty turn 2 and turn 3.
Yeah, I had just an awful time on my turn 1. After your turn 1, it was really rough. But you know, you just had to stay in the game, and I think I benefited a lot from you not predicting early on who my lieutenant was. Because I think you kind of thought it was the interventor, who now has no arms because they fell off. That's fine. So, because if you'd had Kodali come in here and Roaster, well, no, you didn't, so never mind, and it wouldn't have mattered. So who would you say is your MVP for the game?
My MVP is probably Kodali for getting me the classified objective.
Yeah, right? She saved the day. That's almost turned into a draw. If she hadn't have done that, you would have not had your classified objective at the end of the game. I agree. Your Kodali actually totally fucked my plans, like straight up.
That's what she does.
Yeah.
That's exactly what she does.
That's what she's there for, right?
2 assault pistols are just ridiculous.
Yeah. Holy cow. My poor Salute Zond. Let me see. My MVP for this game. I am actually gonna give it to my Hellcat. Yeah, Hellcat. You didn't do anything. So you were the most valuable player for the enemy team. Actually, it's not your fault, buddy. It's not your fault. You got hacked. I understand. It happens, man. But for reals, my intruder, HMGs, they always get stuff done.
I would agree with that.
Like,
don't know why he never died.
You didn't even shoot at him.
I took a couple reaction shots and
Yeah.
he out-reactioned them.
Yeah, that's why. With rolling 4 die, when you're rolling 1, he's generally going to come out on top. Yeah. All right, so that was an exciting game of Infinity, and I'm going to be recovering from that for a while. So, like it if you do, comment if you want, hit that subscribe button, and you too can live in your mom's basement.